Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's path to vengeance on Steffy, Finn's future at stake. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update for Monday, June 10th, reveals that Steffy Forrester will remain on edge over Hope Logan's docket and how far she might go to blow up her marriage to John Finn Finnegan. Liam Spencer may continue to play down that possibility since he doesn't view Hope in the same manipulative light as Steffy. Indeed so, Liam may have to admit that Hope hasn't been relatively herself since she first fell for Thomas Forrester. Steffy might contend that no bone knows what Hope's truly able of presently, so she'll surely want to keep Finn near and shut down any trouble Hope might pose. It's easy to imagine Steffy averring that if Hope crosses the line with Finn, she'll live to lament it. Of course, BNB wants suckers to believe that Hope has formerly crossed that line since there was a hot thriller scene of her kissing Finn at Forrester Creations. Still, there's no reason to suppose any real smooching was going on. All the substantiation adds up to a fantasy, so Hope will presumably jolt back to the real world and realize she's misplaced track of time daydreaming. That said, it wouldn't be the last time Hope lets mischievous Finn studies foray her brain. Hope will ultimately imagine an indeed amatory scene in the sequestration of her own home, so stay tuned for that latterly during the week of. In the meantime, Hope may struggle to make sense of what she's feeling and wonder what she should do about it. Since Steffy transferred Thomas to Paris with Douglas Forrester, part of Hope has been pining vengeance. There's no denying that Hope could make Steffy pay if she legitimately got Finn to hook up with her or indeed stole him altogether. That'd proved to be quite a challenge considering Finn's commitment to Steffy, but Hope could still give it a pass. For now, Hope will presumably just sit there looking bewildered over her Finn fantasy, but we'll give you more prognostications on any revengeful plans that might form as a result. Thomas comes back to run Forrester Creations with Steffy? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester will return to the CBS cleaner soon, so we should consider why he might come back to Los Angeles. It's possible Douglas Forrester will just be homesick and ready to see the loved bones they left behind, especially Hope Logan since he's formerly been missing her. It's also possible Hope will reach out to Thomas and ask him to help save her line. Ridge Forrester's decision bought Hope a little further time, but she still needs to turn effects around if she wants to save Hope for the future. Thomas has proven he has what it takes to make Hope's line a success, so there's a chance his comeback will involve saving it formerly again. Still, there's another option to consider now that Brooke Logan has turned down Ridge's rearmost offer. Ridge prompted Brooke to step up and help Steffy run Forrester Creations, but she didn't want Steffy to feel hovered and passed on the occasion. Ridge will have to find someone differently to step up if Brooke stands her ground, so what about Thomas? After all, Ridge formerly said Steffy, Hope and Thomas were the future of Forrester Creations, so he advised that they demanded to find a way to work together. Was that a hint that Thomas would ultimately fill in for Ridge and help Steffy with her co-CEO duties? Of course, there's a chance that Thomas' part at Forrester Creations will come about added content upon his return to LA. What if Hope insists Thomas needs to help her line and Steffy argues that he should run FC alongside her? That could lead to further allegations from Hope about Steffy trying to sabotage Hope for the future. Anyhow, Thomas seems poised to get back to work at Forrester Creations in some capacity, so we'll see if he joins forces with Steffy or focuses on helping Hope again rather. Finn cries in Hope's arms, Deputy Chief Baker investigates Steffy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, March 1st, reveal that John Finn Finnegan will want to feel closer to his birth mama now that she's gone, so he'll head to Sheila Carter's apartment. Finn has formerly been having a hard time with Sheila's demise, but the loss will hit him indeed harder. Formerly he's standing where Sheila used to live and girdled by all her things. Hope Logan may come looking for Deacon Sharp to see if he's heard the news about Sheila's grim fate and find Finn rather. Whatever the case, Hope will land at the apartment at the same time, so she'll step up to press Finn when he needs her most. BNB spoilers say Finn will open up about his complex passions and cry in Hope's arms, so she'll offer plenitude of sympathy. Hope is relieved that Sheila's out of the picture, but she knows better than to bewail about that to Finn's face. Finn still lost the woman who gave birth to him, so Hope will admit that and prove she can be sensitive to his passions. That'll mean a lot to Finn since he's floundering over Steffy Forrester's part in all this and upset over how callous Ridge Forrester was being. Meanwhile, Ridge will ask Deputy Chief Bradley Baker for a favor. There'll be some special request Ridge has in mind, so this will no doubt relate to Steffy Forrester and what just happened at the Precipice House. Steffy acted in toned defense, but she's concerned that perhaps the investigators wouldn't see it that way in their follow-up disquisition. Of course, Deputy Chief Baker may take matters into his own hands and do a little probing himself on Friday's occasion. Although Baker knows exactly what Sheila was able of, he's also suspicious of enough important anyone he talks to. Baker could have some tough questions for Steffy and feel like he's skeptical of her toned defense claims soon enough. Anyhow, Ridge will go into defensive pater mode again and rush to Steffy's defense, so his request may be about making sure Steffy doesn't face any charges. Sheila's losing it, Finn and Steffy fight over monster-in-law. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, February 23rd, reveal that Sheila Carter will keep playing the victim with John Finn Finnegan, so she'll hope her son will side with his mama over Steffy Forrester. Sheila wants Finn to tell Steffy to just leave her alone, but Finn may argue that Sheila needs to back off, too. It's true that Steffy came over to start a fight, but Finn may condemn Sheila for raising it and getting too close to Kelly Spencer in the first place. Still, Finn will ultimately take Steffy home and might scold her in private for seeking Sheila out without telling him what she was doing. They're supposed to be a platoon, so Finn may expostulate to Steffy pushing Sheila's buttons and putting herself in detriment's way. Steffy may contend she had to do commodity and rant about how tired she's of living with this constant trouble. Sheila is a peril to everyone around her, so Steffy may reiterate that her demise is the only way they'll ever be free. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp will prompt Sheila to calm down and tell him exactly what happened. Sheila will point the cutlet at Steffy for overreacting after she said hello to Kelly at Il Giardino. Once Sheila updates Cleric on what went down and how Steffy came after her, she may contend she was entitled to fight back. Since Steffy has been tossing fatal pitfalls around, Sheila might toss around some of her own and leave Deacon on edge. The further Sheila harangues, the lesser Cleric's enterprises will be. Sheila will feel further deranged than ever, so Deacon will worry that she's losing it and fret over where this feud is headed next. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks are here. Fans can expect Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., to offer Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, a promotion. This could pit Brooke and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, against each other, especially in light of HFTF's falling numbers. Plus, Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, take a paternity test. There is also the issue with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, as well as Sheila Carter Sharp's, Kimberlyn Brown, future. B&B spoilers for the week of June 3, 2024 reveal that Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, will conveniently have a home paternity testing kit with her. It must be one of those things like the magical mints, where she carries one wherever she goes. All joking aside, Poppy finally told Bill and Luna that they could be father/daughter. However, it seems rather suspicious considering the timing. Poppy only told Bill this after hearing him talk to Katie Logan, Heather Tom, about the child they share together, Will Spencer, Finnegan George. So, we have to wonder about Poppy's true motivation.